What's up, y'all? If you're watching this video, you're probably new to fitness and you're wondering how to get started on your own fitness journey. Well, you've come to the right place. In this video, I'm going to give you 5 tips on how to get started in the gym, no matter where you're starting from. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to set a goal. Okay, we all go to the gym for different reasons. Maybe you want to build some muscle and get stronger. Maybe you want to lose some fat. Maybe you want to do a little bit of both over time. Whatever your goal is, whatever your reason is for going to the gym, you need to remember that reason and you need to pick a goal that's going to allow you to train in the way that's going to help you get the results that you want. Now, step 2 is to give yourself realistic expectations. Okay, a lot of times you get on the internet and you see very unrealistic body transformations and stuff that happens, like incredible transformations that occur in a very short amount of time. You know, whatever your goal is, it's going to take you a long time to achieve. Maybe you want to lose a lot of fat, and that's going to take you anywhere from 3 to 6 months, maybe even longer, depending on where you're starting out at. Okay, maybe you want to bulk up, get stronger, build some muscle. That's also going to take you a lot of time. It's going to take years. Whatever your goal is, you need to give yourself a reasonable time frame. Maybe you need to set some smaller goals in the beginning so that you have some smaller steps to work towards so that you can have the big picture goal in the end. Don't let this discourage you, but just keep in mind that you need to have realistic expectations. It's going to take some time, and you guys got to be patient. Okay, so tip 3 is probably going to be the most important of these 5 tips that I'm going to give you. So now that you have a goal and you've given yourself some more reasonable expectations, you have to make a plan for how you're going to achieve that goal, and you need to stick with it. Okay, we all go to the gym for different reasons. We all have different goals for training, and we're all in different places in our own journey. Okay, but no matter what happens, you have to stay consistent, because the people who have the best results are the people who keep going no matter what. And this is where a lot of people trip up and a lot of people fail. You'll see a lot of people who get really motivated and they'll start going for a little while, and then, you know, something happens, maybe they just don't feel like going one day and they make a habit of not going. Eventually the motivation goes away, and then they just kind of stop going to the gym. You know, the people who have the best results are the ones who always stay consistent. I can't stress this enough, okay? No matter how you guys choose to train, consistency is going to trump everything, okay? You could be having a training program that honestly kind of sucks, and you're still going to get better results with that than someone who's on a great program who just doesn't show up all the time. All right, so you have to be consistent. Okay, so tip number 4, this is going to be to practice healthier habits outside of the gym. Okay, so this is going to involve things like you paying more attention to your sleep quality, your diet, your stress management. All these things are going to help facilitate better recovery that's going to give you better results, okay? So for example, like someone who wants to lose weight, okay, they need to be in a calorie deficit. They're not going to be able to get that just from training alone, okay? They make fitness apps that can help you track your calories based on your body weight and your activity level. You know, just plugging in foods that you eat every day. They have barcode scanners, so if you buy something, you can scan the barcode with your phone. They make these really accessible things and tools for you guys to use, and it's actually not that much hassle. You just have to learn to get into that, okay? Because these are important variables that often get overlooked. The same can be said for sleep, you know? I mean, a lot of us, you know, some of us have inconsistent work schedules. Sometimes, you know, things happen. A lot of us are students. We have to study for exams, you know, but there's a difference between, you know, having to study for an exam and not having a lot of time on your hands to go to sleep because you got so much to do in a day, versus someone who's up at 2 in the morning playing video games, you know? There's things that you can do to, like, structure yourself a better day and a better schedule that's going to help you get more sleep. There's a lot of things you can do to help orient yourself into a more fitness-based lifestyle, and I'm not expecting you guys to make, like, these overnight changes, but there's just, like, things you can do and, like, things you can add into your life that'll make things easier. You know, maybe you start adding in some more fruits and vegetables with your meals. I mean, there's going to be stuff that you like to eat. You don't have to eat, like, bland, boring foods that you guys don't like. You don't have to, like, force yourself to go to bed when you're not even tired, okay? I just want you guys to be more mindful of the things you do outside of the gym and try to make it more of a lifestyle, because it can be challenging to make fitness a lifestyle. But once you kind of adopt that and you kind of have these healthier habits, it can be extremely rewarding. All right. Tip number 5, guys, and this is going to be the one where we wrap up here. This is going to be to just love the process. Okay, we all have different places in our own fitness journey. We all have our own different goals, but no matter where we are, no matter what we're trying to achieve, we have to remember to just love the process. Okay, I love training. I know that I've set goals for myself that I've missed in the past due to things that happen. Guys, things are going to happen in life that you can't control. You can do everything right, and sometimes things just pop up that are going to derail you from trying to achieve your goals. It happens to all of us. You know, it can be disappointing when we don't achieve a goal we want in the time that we set out to achieve it, but sometimes things like that happen. You know, don't look back and think, man, this is pointless now. Be happy that you had this awesome training and you had fun doing it, you know, because even if you don't reach the goal, you still got to have a lot of fun training. You still tried and you still worked really hard. You just have to learn to enjoy it, you know, and that's why you have to train in a way that you enjoy. You know, eat healthy foods, but don't make yourself miserable because you're missing out on all your favorite foods. You know, you have to find that perfect balance between loving training and also loving life at the same time, you know, but that is really the goal here, is to just make training fun, make it something you enjoy. That way you'll love it, that way you'll stick with it forever. Alright guys, we talked about a lot of broad topics in today's video. At some point I'm going to make more videos about each of these tips I gave you and kind of dive down into each one and give you a little bit more about each topic in more depth. So if you guys want to see some more stuff like that, as well as like muscle building workouts, exercise tutorials, videos about nutrition, all kinds of stuff. I got a lot of stuff planned for the channel. If y'all are interested in seeing more of that, go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell down below so you don't miss out on any of the gains. Alright guys, see you in the next one.